I want to have. So I'm going to give you a simple plan, and it is up to you to work on this every day. All right, so this represents 1 through 12. This is the calendar. This is 12 months. I'm going to give you a 12-month plan to a 7-figure income. And most of you are like, no way, Tara. There's no way I'm going to be able to make a 7-figure income in 12 months. You'll change your mind in a very short while. All right, so month 1. Guys, this is 30 days. Granted, you're new. Maybe you're new in the industry. 30 days. In the next 30 days, can you find one person that sees the value in promoting for the Pro Tandem and the tru-science? Is it one person that says, wow, a $200 million a year publicly traded company with a product that no one has, with extraordinary products, with amazing markets? You know all the details. Can you find one person? Just one person. I don't care what level they come into. Of course, they obviously should come in at the Vantage or the Platinum to maximize their compensation plan, right? To get the full benefits of the compensation plan. But I don't care for this scenario. I don't care whether they came in at the $50 distributor level or the $1,200 Platinum. It's irrelevant. Can you find one person that wants to start a business with you that will give you a commitment of at least 1 year, okay? And this is what they have to do within 1 year. If you do that, then you will have you and one person. Your first 30 days, congratulations, you're on pace to make a 7-figure income. You would have 2 people, you and Bob. Doesn't matter what his name is, okay? Can you, with all of the tools, the resources, the mentoring, the success stories, the extraordinary, testimonies that people are having, can you maintain $500 in business? Now, guys, if I were a sales manager and I were hiring you to work for me, how much would I have to pay you to do $500 in sales? Guys, that's 2 people ordering tru-science and Pro Tandem and then 3 extra bottles. So sell 5 bottles of Pro Tandem and 2 skincare sets in a whole 30 days. Can you do that? Because guys, I don't care what I pay you. If you can't do that in 4 or 5 hours a week, I would fire you, right? So let's suffice to say that all of you are here because you made a decision to be a distributor. You made a decision to promote these products. You made a decision to become an entrepreneur with us. Can you do $500 a month in sales? Yes or no? Here's the thing. This month I have 18 customers. I don't know, even at $40 a bottle, I've done 700, 800, I don't know, probably 900, probably 1,000. Probably my PV is almost 1,900. So let's say I did $1,000 in new sales this month. Remember auto ships. Can you just build to $500 a month in sales? Can your part of the plan, can your piece of the business be 500? Because here's a big misconception, is people think to build an organization of thousands or tens of thousands of people, you have to know a lot of people. You don't. You have to know one, right? And you're going to see that in a second. But network marketing teams do not succeed when a small amount of people do a lot of work. It succeeds when a lot of people do a small amount of work. Can you do your piece? Can you do your share? Can you do $500 in volume? And I'm breaking it down for you. Can you sell 10 bottles of Pro Tandem and then maybe use $100 of the product? Me and my husband use 2 bottles of Pro Tandem every month, which is $80. We use the Axio. Our kids keep stealing it from me, so I can't keep red Axio in the house. We both use the skincare. In fact, this morning my husband said, I need another number 4. I love the fact that he knows what number it is. My kids use the number 2 because my son has acne and he puts the number 2 all over him, right? So can you just find $100 of the product for your family to use? Yes. But here's the good news. You can do all 500 with just customers, but I really recommend people be a product of the product. I don't know why you would ever push sales something or represent something that you didn't want to take, but that's just my personal opinion. 500, okay? So this entire model is going to be based on people doing 500. So you and your buddy, Bob or Mary or Jane or whoever it is, you guys do, 2 of you, you do $500 in sales. You got $1,000 in volume. We're just gonna call it $1,000. Guess what? Congratulations. Doesn't matter how you came in. You did $500 in sales. You hit the first rank of the company. You are a Pro 1. Woo! 1 down, 9 to go. There's only 10 levels in the comp plan. Now, I know this is far-fetched, but can you and your guy or your gal each, over the next 30 days, go find one more person that wants to be involved in helping change lives, wants to become an entrepreneur with LifeVantage. Can you find one? Can you help them with the webinars, the calls, the three-way calls, the support, all of the launch guides, all of the things that we're providing for you? And believe me, I'm not gonna do this on every line. Can you guys go find one each? Yes, the answer is yes. Congratulations, you've doubled. Your team is now at 2,000 in volume, or almost a pro 2. Now, can the 4 of you go find one more person? Just one a month, guys, just 1 month. And I don't care what level they come in at. One person, teach them how to do $500 in sales. Find one person every month that wants to do $500 in sales. Can you do that? The answer is yes. There's people on our team that do $4,000 a month in sales. Okay. Then you become 8. On average, times 500, 4,000, you're a pro 2. Woohoo, congratulations. You're making on average with the 4,000 in volume, probably making an average of $300 to $400 a month. That's an extra $3,000 to $4,000 a year. I don't care if you make $100,000 a year. You just gave yourself a 3 to 4% increase on your income. Go ask your boss for that. You're not going to get it. All right. So next month, everyone just gets. Now you have 8,000, which is a pro 3. Pro 3s are 5,000 in volume. The average pro 3 makes $500 a month. With 8,000 in volume, we're probably making closer to $700,000 to $800,000 a month, right? 32. And now you're 16,000. You're pro 4. Pro 4 is actually only 10,000 required. The average pro 4 makes $1,000 a month. So even if it took you 5 months to make an extra 12,000 a year, which at 16,000 you're probably making closer to an extra 15 plus thousand a year. That's 15 extra thousand a year from helping people. And this is why most people quit, because they're like, 5 months in, I'm only making $1,000. I thought I was going to be making $1 million a month. But just wait, okay? 64 people. 32,000 a year, or 32,000 in volume a month. Everyone's just doing $500 sale, one person each, right? And this makes you pro 5. Pro 5 is actually 20,000 in volume. The average pro 5 makes $2,000 a month. I think you'd be probably closer to 2,500. An extra 30,000 a year. Do you know how many people would be full time if they did this? 6 months, full time, or maybe a good secondary income, maybe a stay-at-home mom income, maybe an elderly person's income, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, get my drift. 64,000 in volume. You're now pro 6. The average pro 6 makes about about 60,000 a year. This is definitely in the country. This is definitely full time for most people. And all you did was get one person in your first 30 days and helped everyone on your team do the same thing. Just get one person. That's it. So like let's talk about this on a whole year scale. Each person's going to have to go get 12 distributors at any level over a whole year, 365 days, 12 months, 12, right? And maintain $500 in sales a month. So if you right now can't see, no matter how small or big your network is, if you can't see yourself getting 12 distributors and $6,000 in sales over the whole next 12 months, then I'm not being like facetious here. Maybe you shouldn't do this. This is a very small amount of work for big rewards. Now, keep watching. 256, 128,000. You're a pro 7. You're now getting pro 7 pulls, and you're making about 120,000 a year. In 8 months, all you did is get one person a month and teach everybody else to do the same and maintain $500 in sales. If you're not selling the product, I don't even know why you signed up. Don't tell people they're not going to have to work. They're going to have to work a little bit. They're going to have to work probably 5, 6, 7 hours a week. They're going to have to send out the video. They're going to have to send out the website. They're going to have to invite people to sit one-on-one. They're going to have to invite people to their home. They're going to have to do a little bit of work, okay? All right, 9 months, 512 people. Now you've got 250,000 in volume. You're a pro 8. The average pro 8 makes about 20,000 a month. Okay, you're talking doctor money. Let's call it 250,000 a year. This is doctor money. Doctors go to school for 18 years, like eight years after college, to make 250,000 a year. And you can do this in 9 months with one person who wants to be a distributor at any level, who's willing to go out and maintain $500 in sales a month. This is not rocket science. Okay, 1,024. Now you're talking, sorry guys, now you're talking 512,000. So, now you're a pro 9, and pro 9s make about $500,000 a year. Woo! Now that's what's called silly money. That's called silly money because it doesn't matter how silly you are, you're making all that money. Okay? Everybody gets how many? At any level. This doesn't include anything but $500 a month. This doesn't include any Vantage kits that any of it. So if 250 people ordered Vantage kits, this number would have more zeros. So that makes, this is just off $500 a month. This has no consideration for any packs. Oh my goodness, let's say 1,000 people did a Vantage pack. You're talking $1 million in volume on top of the 500. Like, this is literally the most conservative example that I could give you guys. Like, are you really getting this? This is why I succeeded in network marketing, because I saw this plan in my first company. I taped it to my computer and I did work every day so that I knew that I was at least doing my part, and I taught other people to do the same thing. So this is $1 million in volume. This is Pro 10, which is anywhere from 700,000 to $2 million a year. Is anything I say complicated? Is anything out of the realm of belief of something that you think that you can do? Now remember, you say I'm not a salesperson, I don't this, I don't know, I'm not influencer, whatever the stories are in your head. You have an entire team of support, of mentors, of leaders who've made multiple 6, 7, and multiple 7-figure incomes right here in Team Heart. We have calls, webinars, live presentations, Zooms, and everyone is always willing to help you. If you run, we'll run. If you walk, we walk. If you sit, we sit. If you quit, we quit on you too. It's you. You're the one that's going to determine your success, but you're also going to be the one that determines your failure. I don't know about you, but I already turned a one-time investment of $1,200 plus tax and shipping into a 6-figure income in 7 weeks. In 7 weeks. Why? Why did I get there faster? Why did Rachel do it in 3 weeks? Here's why. Because we didn't just put in one person and help you. We got here, I'm already here, somewhere in between here with distributors. Right here, and in terms of active distributors, probably somewhere around here. And we did that because we sponsored more people. So can people move through this faster? Absolutely. You want to get here in 3 months? All you have to do is teach people to sponsor one person a week.